What's up, everyone? Okay, so on the good old Reddits today, they're going after Greg Doucette's cookbook. And honestly, I don't even know how much Greg Doucette's cookbook is. Let's look it up. I just know doing this video of Greg Doucette and his cookbook that, every Greg Doucette fanboy is going to be on my YouTube channel. And it's going to be rather funny because they're going to comment and just, spam hate and, come out of their basements, and they're just going to have a bunch of shit to say about, backing Greg Doucette up, and that's fine. The cookbook is $149. I mean, that's honestly not a bad deal. It's one of Greg Doucette's better prices on his website. It states it has exotic global recipes, stupidly simple muscle building superfoods. My new shiny cookbook is here. And it's seriously packed, even more than last time. I guess this is a 2.0. I've never even seen it. But let's look what Reddit has to say. I guess somebody like on Reddit dropped a fake cookbook. Even if the fake book has fake ingredients, macros, whatever, it has enough to tell me the real book is a ripoff. R.I.P. Did anyone else get that vibe, or anyone else waiting for the review? Just download the fake book, look at the pictures, and develop your own serving size. If the cook... So I wrote this right here. It's a cookbook, people. Just talk to your local nutritionist. I know pro bodybuilding coaches that write out full diet protocols for $50, and that's the God honest truth. $50 diet plans, whether you're just a regular just gym goer, you're trying to be healthy, you're trying to get bigger, you're trying to get leaner, whatever it is, whatever your mindset is. If you're a competitor, he charges like $50 for 10 weeks out, 15 weeks out. Or if you're just like for the last 2 weeks, and peak week would also be $50. So it just depends on where you're at in your, in your diet and your competition prep. But I'm just saying, I don't need Greg Doucette to tell me how to cook. But if I didn't know how to cook, because I really consider myself a pretty decent, above average cook myself. And then you add my, my girl to the mix when, with her recipes for the Philippines. I always said, like, cooking home cooked meals is the way to go. You know what I mean? But talking to your local nutritionist about what you should eat is rule number one. Because there's so many foods out there. If you eat too much of it, could definitely hurt you. Like too much potassium is going to hurt your kidneys. So, what's potassium's in like pickles and potatoes. Obviously it's in bananas, but there's more potassium in a potato than a banana any day. So if you're eating potatoes all day, it could affect you in a negative way. Then this guy, Christy Fox, I guess that's a girl. How full of yourself does one have to be to charge that much for a cookbook? I mean, it's $150. It's not that bad of a price, right? Okay. Then this person backs him up. Let's be real. For the people that aren't morons and have abs, this is just merch. You buy this because you want to support the YouTuber, which I can understand that. At the same time, you can pretty much find all Greg Doucette's recipes online for free by just watching his channel or other YouTubers trying it out. I've been using a lot of his recipes for his cookbook came out and never paid for it. Yeah, people like that kind of piss me off, because there's so many like people online that are just trying to find the online source. They're trying to find a way of not paying for something, and that's just rather annoying, because Greg Doucette's putting this cookbook out there for it's a service. It's a service to help you. So that's just rather annoying. The worst thing about this cookbook is that the recipes really do suck. I guess the only positive thing about them is that the recipes are simple to make. DRTP man put that. Got 6 points for that. Exactly. Recipes on volume eating and by his followers on Greg Doucette are much better. Here's a sneak peek using the top posts of all time. I made cauliflower buns, and they're disgusting. Let's look at that. Amazing volume. But yeah, they're going after him on Reddit, which, I mean, honestly, you're going to get a lot of hate when you're charging, you know, people money, and that's just the way it goes. Ugh. That's gross. Okay. That's disgusting. I was kind of pissed off by the ham and cheese sandwich recipe. Same with the plain old PB&J. I mean, if that's in there, that's kind of weird. What book are we talking about? Greg Doucette's Anabolic Cookbook 2.0. Come on, the only reason... OPC Eto. The only reason the book to be so discussed is because it's new and it's basically as useful as the old one. People just stop buying the old one because it's way cheaper to find it here. So Coach Greg had to start making money again. He created a new book, which isn't better than the previous one, but because it's new, everyone wants it. Amen. He got 6 points for that. Personally, I find the Coach Greg is very good in the fitness industry. I agree. And is very knowledgeable. And him being a coach is one of the best, but him charging a lot for something that is easy as substituting ingredients to make low-calorie foods is just meh. Will Tennyson, whoever that is, and RJF, whoever that is, has so many recipes online, but he is doing it to make money, so he has started it multiple times himself. So that's still respect to him. Bottom line is, if you have the finances, want to support Greg, buy it. But if you don't, just watch other YouTuber tutorials. Are you serious? You're judging a book off a fake version? Oh, that's a good point. This man got 3 points for that. And honestly, that makes sense, man. Because, like, if you have the money and you're making plenty of money right now, which a lot of people aren't because of the pandemic, buy the book. Support your man. I know there's so many Greg Doucette fans out there. I mean, they're dime a dozen. I'm sure they're all going to see this YouTube video I made, and they're going to, like I said, they're going to be in here, and they're going to be in here in no time. No time. I mean, for his age, I mean, the dude, he's doing something right? I mean, to look this good at his age, he's definitely doing something right. You know, he put up a lot of weight. You know, he is a short guy. He gets a lot of flack.
Appointments don't come from failure. They come from...
Everyone hates, but he does have a voice for a reason. You know what I mean? 50 food to avoid. Right there. Top 50 foods to avoid. I mean...
That's why you dip it in egg.
That right there. This will teach you enough, right?
A spoon of sugar has a lot more than 4 grams of sugar. A teaspoon has 4...
Watch this video. Learn all you can. If you can afford the book, buy the book. If you can't, then don't. It's that simple. But yeah, I'm sure he came out with the book to because, you know, when you come out with something like the first book, the 1.0 or whatever it's called, when so many people get a hold of it, they share it amongst their friends. So you're not making money off that. That book's going, you know, the 1 friend to 2 friends to 3 friends. That friend shared it to 10 of his friends, his bodybuilding friends, and they're getting it all for free, right? That's just how it works. That's why he came out with 2.0, of course. But my recommendation is, if you can find a coach, I know a pro bodybuilding coach, like I said already, he writes full diets for $50. When you want to change your diet and you want to switch it up, it's just another $50. But this is custom tailored to you, custom tailored to your needs. And it tells you what to cook and what to eat exactly. And what supplements to take. So that's pretty cool too. But that's it, man. Short video, short and sweet. To summarize this video, you know, when you charge for something, you're going to get negative flack just because people always want things for free. And the way this world works is nothing is fucking free. Nothing. So that's it. God bless. Take care.